Alex and the Floating Castle. On top of the highest clouds in the world floated a mysterious castle. Nobody knew who built it. Nobody knew how it stayed in the sky. And nobody had ever visited it. Except for Alex. Alex was a fearless boy who loved building gadgets from old spare parts. One day, while testing his homemade jet backpack, he accidentally flew much higher than he intended. Past the mountains, past the birds, past the clouds. And suddenly, bump! He crashed into a giant golden gate floating in the sky. Whoa! As Alex stood up, he realized he was standing in front of the legendary Floating Castle. The enormous castle sparkled in the sunlight. Crystal towers touched the clouds, and giant floating gardens drifted around it. Suddenly, the castle gates opened. A tiny robot rushed toward him. Finally. You're here! Alex blinked. Me? Yes, said the robot. I'm Pixel. We need your help immediately. Before Alex could ask questions, an alarm echoed throughout the castle. Wee-oh! Wee-oh! The entire castle shook. What happened? Alex asked. Pixel pointed toward the sky. Far away, a giant black storm was approaching. Inside the storm swirled hundreds of flying rocks and lightning bolts. The Sky Core has been stolen, Pixel explained. The Sky Core? It powers the castle and keeps it floating. Alex looked over the edge. The castle was slowly sinking. Below them lay miles of open sky. If the castle fell, it would crash into the villages below. We have to find it. Pixel showed Alex a map made of glowing light. The map revealed 3 floating islands. The Crystal Island, the Wind Island, and the Shadow Island. Together, Alex and Pixel began their journey. First, they crossed Crystal Island, where giant gemstones grew like trees. Then they traveled through Wind Island, where floating bridges moved constantly in the air. Finally, they reached Shadow Island. There they found the missing Sky Core, but they also found its thief, a huge sky dragon named Nimbus. Alex prepared for a fight, but Nimbus looked sad rather than angry. Why did you steal the Sky Core? Alex asked. Nimbus lowered his head. For years, the castle ignored my island. What do you mean? Everyone visited the other islands. Nobody ever came here. Alex realized the dragon wasn't evil. He was lonely. Pixel looked surprised. We never knew. Nimbus sighed. No one ever asked. Alex thought for a moment. Then he smiled. What if Shadow Island became part of the castle? Nimbus looked up. Really? Of course! Together, they returned the Sky Core to the floating castle. Instantly, golden energy spread through the sky. The castle rose higher than ever. The storm vanished, and Shadow Island was connected to the castle by a giant rainbow bridge. Soon, visitors arrived from everywhere. Many adventures were still waiting.